we look here at these shots, okay? So the right-hand one there is your before.
Yeah.
Your left-hand one is the after, okay? Grip pressure, we can't see it, obviously, but grip position was pretty good, but grip pressure was a bit of an issue. A little bit sort of squat there with the legs, as you said. As you went back, left foot's lifting off the ground massively to start with, okay? And getting the club, not in that longer backswing, because you're a bit tense and a bit tight, but that left foot's lifted off the ground so much. Now, for you to move to the left side is going to be tough. As you plant that left foot, you're just going to spin around the corner.
Yeah.
This is being kind of locked in here because it's probably quite tight. You said that grip pressure was tight to start with. You're now swinging the golf club left of target with the face aiming to the right, and all that's going to give you now is that spin. Yeah, left to right spin, off to right goes, okay? So the feeling now is the body's going to be a little bit quieter, which kind of makes sense when you said you started off pretty good because the body is tired. It can't spin as quickly. As you warm up through the round, you're able to spin faster. The slice becomes more and more prevalent, yes? The ball starts going further and further left to right. So this one here now, okay? You go back longer with less lower half movement. Now the club's a little bit close to the body. I don't mind that to start because it shows you looser. Yeah. For the club to be a little bit loose at the top here now shows you've actually got a bit more kind of freedom with your hands and arms, but you've got the club back further with less help from the lower half. Your left foot's on the ground there nicely. Now as we start coming back down, you can almost see the sort of first one there now with your arms coming first as you come back in. Club's coming from not a bad spot there. In time, this movement would be a little bit more towards target, which we'll discuss in a sec, but as you're coming in, club face nice and square, you're able to release the club at impact. Where are your shoulders? Yeah. Not bad. The fact you can see daylight between your left and right arm means at some point here you're this way. Yeah. You're not that way. But the faster your body can twist, the less daylight you would see there. As you come through, then the ball can shot the screen there now, and there's your shot down the middle of the fairway. A little bit left to right, but that was going sort of top left. Was it 223, 222, okay? So find the fairway at 222, happy days, okay? Now, like I said, when you go to the range, if you're slicing the ball and the ball is doing high right, you've got to think, okay, I need to feel low left. How is that going to be? The body's going to be quieter, the hands are going to catch up, put the club up in front like a sword, and just think, how do I control that club face? If you're locking your arms with a bicep, now try and move the club face, it's a whole body movement to move that club face. The club has to be under control with your hands and arms to be able to manipulate that club and control it, okay? Don't think if I lock my arms there now, nothing can move, so nothing can go wrong. It's not really going to be the case, okay? So good turn the backswing there now, lower half's there nice and flat. This is good. I mean, in terms of the movement now, it's just from there now, letting that club catch up and almost feel a bit more of a swish and a release, keeping the body aiming back towards the target or back towards the camera, yeah? The feeling in terms of your practice swings is when you come back down, your chest is facing somewhere over here as the club comes back to the golf ball. So you're seeing your impact. And this is practice swings. You're back up here and then this way, yeah? Hip slide and swish. Not that's a power move. Yeah. The other thing is, so the answer to the question is, am I hitting it too hard? Possibly. Are you swinging it too fast? Definitely not.
Yeah, okay.
You could swing the club faster with your hands and arms if you're loose and you're able to do that, you see, yeah? Right. If you're gripping it tight and just, I mean, okay, it does get warm anyway, you get a lot of golf balls. Some guys come in, they're literally just like, they're perspiring so much because they're just pounding, every muscle in their body's like clenched and just, I want to hit it hard and hard and hard. We want club head speed, and if you're down the range, aim as best you can for a ball a minute.
Yeah, okay.
If it's 3 balls every 2, that's fair enough, but at the same time, hit a golf ball, hit 2 or 3, look at the ball. If they're going fairly straight, okay, fine. Step back, go through routine, maybe a different club, go back to driver again, try it again. If they start slicing, okay, light bulb moment, the club face is open, my hands are probably in front, I'm probably a bit too tight in the grip. Let's control that club face, control the club face, get the club face square, and then go back to it again, okay? But actually look at the ball. If you're down the range, take some videos, send them over to me, say, look, how's it looking? Am I doing too much this, too much that? Before you spend time and time in practicing loads and getting worse at that end. Okay. Does that kind of make sense? So really looser and better posture. The setup was generally quite a quick thing anyway. It did feel weird, you said hold that club looser, but you can do it. So looser grip and better posture, and then just it's a feeling now of what that club face feels like when it's aiming over that way or that way or that way.
Bit of driving range now, right?
Yeah, but when you're down the range, take it steady, take it slow. Get a few balls to warm up with a few wedges and then work through your bag to your drive. Don't just go straight to driver, bang, and start smashing it as hard as you can. Because the first you're a bit stiff, they might be quite good because you're just stiff and you can't move so fast. Then as you get warmed up, it'll get progressively worse and you get more peed off. Exactly, yeah. Okay.